Hey guys, welcome back to the Aftermath podcast. My name is Oxo, and we're back here in the studio with Mr.
Did you
John,
say studio?
Sup?
aka Gunner.
Hey,
And,
hey! What the fuck? Hey! Whoa! What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
That's the only thing that came into my
that
head.
was a
Shut your
violation,
Spock
man.
looking ass up, bro. Shit, looking like you in the jail ass with your t-shirt,
Yeah,
looking
you
like
Kris
I'm a
Wu
jail ass.
looking at-
Howard Kumar looking ass. Coffee to jazz. Shut your fucking Batman eyebrows ass. McDonald's looking eyebrows ass. Shit. You North Korean looking ass, motherfucker. Shit.
Hey, yo, this got personal.
Wanna
Whoa,
go?
whoa. And then we also have the 140p boy.
Hey, man.
This guy,
I'm an
bro.
NFT, okay?
This guy, bro. Dude. This guy is like the
Resolution.
definition of low resolution right here, bro.
Do
you
you know,
probably
remember,
you won't see this in the edit, but
remember the
This
iPod
guy's-
Touch?
iPod Touch, bro. No. This guy's on the iPod Nano, bro. What the fuck?
My screen
Dude.
looks fine.
This is like you know the Ethernet connection, the dial
Nah.
the dial connection. It's
Yeah.
like t. That's Pablo song, bro. Shit, man. Welcome back. Welcome to 2022, bro. Shit.
Welcome.
Welcome.
We've been in 2022 for a while, but this
that
week,
joke just
that
went
joke
over
is
his-
yeah, over his head. It's like Oxo's brain, right? Anything that comes from here goes out there. There's no processing of information. It's
no, luckily I did that this week. I processed the information because this week we're going to be talking about Kris Wu, the Chinese Canadian rapper, singer,
Serious
record
topic.
producer, model, and actor who
Shit, that's a huge flex.
who got who got into some pretty dark shit.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of kind of like how would you call it when someone is saying that
Dark
you did
shit.
something.
What?
A lot of allegations.
Allegations, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Wait, he's
Very
been
Been
watching
watching
a
a
lot
lot
of
of trials
prosecuted, though.
recently.
yeah, he's been
But-
prosecuted.
But by the CCP though.
No, I don't know. We'll get into that.
Okay,
into
look
that.
at it.
But do
I
you
mean-
guys want to talk about the Johnny Depp case first?
You know what? Let's talk about our lives first.
Okay, what do you want to talk about, John?
Skip to the
I just want you guys, whoever's watching this on YouTube, just look at Paolo right now. He got the fade, he got the cut, shit, he got the beard. You know what I'm saying?
He's ready.
Shit, bro.
As
Look at this
the words of
dude,
Drake,
man.
Daddy's home.
You had to ruin it. You had to ruin it. Daddy's home, mommy's not home. What the fuck? Some kind of better song, bro. Drake made.
Yeah.
But shit,
Johnny said what?
Kris Wu could be a model, but Paolo could be
Oh,
a
thanks,
supermodel
man.
right now.
Thank you, man.
Damn. Yeah.
That's
sexy, bro. Even though your resolution is like a potato, I can still see. Oh, look at that smile! Look at that smile, bro.
bro.
It's on Dwayne
This
Johnson.
is like
Damn.
hot ice. This is like fire and ice, bro. It's like you roasting me and then you're like complimenting.
Shit. Nah, say- Damn, bro.
Dude, there's like 5 pixels on Paolo's screen.
This is oh, bro, he's in the
Bro,
Matrix, man.
let's get into
Shit.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, okay. Oxo, you got anything to say?
No, talk about Johnny Depp first, and we'll
Oh.
talk about Kris Wu.
Oh, okay. No, I was talking about. Do you have anything in your life, bro? You want to say talk about?
Not really, just the
Not really?
same old.
Yeah,
It's the
same,
same old, yeah.
same old. Anyway, let's go to the Johnny Depp. The issue on hand. I'm your anchor, Ron Burgundy. In today's story, Johnny Depp won the trial, guys. So let's give a clap.
I mean, was that a surprise?
Yeah, it was a surprise because it's a defamation case, not a criminal case. So for him to go to court and be like, Amber Heard defamed me because she didn't actually mention his name in the op-ed that she published with the Washington Post.
Yeah.
So for him to go through all of that and actually get the defamation in, you know, she actually got, I think it was like 14 counts. She was guilty of 14 counts, defamation, and
I
then
thought it was
ruining
more
his
than that.
career, and then
Yeah.
planning and all this other shit. Yeah, and she won in one of them where the I guess the plaintiff, which is Johnny Depp, said that Johnny Depp's lawyer said that her family and her friends sort of planned to take away his money, etc. Which you could see when they're telling the trial and stuff. All these guys are just ganging up on him. But as soon as towards the end of the trial, her friends like changed the whole message, changed the whole situation, and the only person who was standing up for Amber Heard at the time was, I think, her sister.
Mm.
As sister also, there's her friends, the sister's friends. I have been reporting that even her sister gets abused by Amber Heard. So that's a whole
When
nother story.
did you
But
guys
yeah,
Yeah.
the light on Johnny Depp around that 2016 2018 era when this happened, right? Did it change for you guys? Did you see
yeah,
him in a different light? Did you not respect him as much?
yeah. I feel like I respect him more because he had the courage to say all the stuff that he's been dealing with, and that just makes
Right.
him more human. Than
No, no,
when
no.
you see a
I think
celebrity, you just see, oh
Paulo.
yeah.
I think what Paulo means is like back when the
Yeah.
news first came out.
Back when the news, when the news came out, I already saw the audio clips and stuff that came out as well. Because when the news came out of the allegation that Amber Heard was making, because first of all, it's kind of alarming that she didn't mention Johnny Depp in that op-ed. So it's like she doesn't want to take responsibility of it. So if she does take responsibility of it, then there's an actual case where there has to be an investigation, etc. But she never actually she never mentioned his name, so there would be no case. It's just
Oh, right.
just opinion. It's just opinion based. So that's not already another alarm. Like if you take, for example, Bill Cosby's case, or like who else could you say? Or let's just say the OJ trial. There was always investigations. There was always police matter. This police work. They had like files and files of evidence against him, etc., etc., and also witness statements, etc., etc. And if there's like for Johnny Depp, what's unusual is that there was only one person who said that she got abused or had experienced domestic violence from Johnny Depp, and it was just Amber Heard. Whereas all his exes, including his past girlfriends, they all said this guy is a brilliant dude. They don't like what's happening with him in terms of the Amber Heard situation. And they were just like, he's such a stand up dude. He's a very caring and loving dude. And I was just like, you just got to see, like, I guess the precedent of the previous experiences that these
Right. There's like no
girlfriends or ex-wives
correlation.
of his had with him. Yeah, there's no correlation. And also it's like, why did this come out during the release of Aquaman, like during the release of like her being Queen Mara? Because 2016, 27, no, I think it was 2018 time is when Aquaman actually released. And that's exactly when this op-ed dropped. And I felt like it's kind of like a genius move that she thought on her part, because if she goes she's like sort of this ambassador for women's rights and domestic abuse victims,
Violence, yeah.
then the studio will be like, whoa, she's like an icon right now. And the Me Too movement was also
Damn, it just sounds like
in
it was
full
all kind
steam
of
ahead at that time.
premeditated. But it sounds like
Dude,
the way that she was
it's
hitting him and stuff was kind of impulsive and like
dude, the
yeah.
audio that you hear, dude, it's an actual psycho. The audio, there was like a full audio, like a separate audio from the one we heard in the court, and that audio was like really damning, but they couldn't use it. They couldn't use it as evidence in this case, I think, because it was already used in the British case. I'm not sure why it couldn't be used. I'm not sure about that. But you could hear like her voice. It's like psychotic, bro. You know that song, the Kendrick
We cry
Lamar one?
together.
Um, We Cry Together. It's like that, but it's so dark, bro. It's like
Oh
proper
man.
like dark
I
stuff,
yeah.
man. And you get so creeped out. I was listening to it. Like you can feel like the manipulation that she's doing to Johnny Depp, because Johnny Depp's obviously, he's like this dude. When you see all his interviews and stuff, he's like a very slow speaking and is like a well spoken dude. but you can see like he's being manipulated into the situation where he gets aggressive, and then now she has evidence against him that he's bro. It's insane. I don't know. I don't know. Whoever's listening, you got to go listen to those audio clips. It's scary, man. It will make you actually get goosebumps, bro. It's like some horror movie shit.
Now you go ahead. Oh, I was just gonna say, man, I feel so guilty, man. Like I had a crush on Amber Heard, especially when the movie Never Back Down, that movie like that really kind of got a lot of people into UFC.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, she's cute as hell, bro. And then like, now I just feel bad because I love Johnny Depp. You know, Pirates of the Caribbean, probably one of my favorite movie franchises, and he doesn't want to come back to that, and that's just so sad, man.
Nah. I think he would if they paid him enough.
Which
I guess
they can afford.
And I think Disney actually they try to do a spin-off of Pirates of the Caribbean with what's that chick? Margot Robbie in the lead as one of the it's like a female.
Was that a film or was that like a series?
It's being planned as a film.
I wonder how
probably like a film series because the Pirates of the Caribbean name is like a huge brand. And now with the new case involved, bro, the fans are not gonna watch that if there's no Johnny Depp, bro.
Do you know what I realized was like, it's crazy how many Johnny Depp fans are out there, like making all these clips and all these videos.
Huge, and he's been doing it at such a young age as well.
Because they were like, but it seems like they just came out of nowhere because they weren't supporting him when like the shit actually.
No, they were back
in 2016.
It's not.
I mean, not to this extent.
2018. No, they were. No, they were. They were like completely. They were like justice for Johnny Depp, dude. It got like freaking 2 million signatures, bro, to boot Amber Heard out of Aquaman. What you mean? And it's been going up for like 2-3 years. So it's like it's a whole full like collection of events that led up to this point, and now the court case is publicized, and that just took it to a whole nother level. Because I wasn't as interested in it as I was before. Because I wasn't like a huge Johnny Depp fan. And I don't even care about Amber Heard. Like her movies are alright. Like it's okay. She does like mid-level movies. I think the biggest movie she obviously made was Aquaman. Before that, you could see her roles. It wasn't as big as Johnny Depp. And what's crazy in this case is that she was countersuing him back for $100 million. For what? $100 million in lost payment or lost income. And you're just like, what? Yeah, 100 million, bro. You got paid like 2 mil for Aquaman, and the only reason why you're in Aquaman is because of Johnny Depp. Because at the time, Johnny Depp said that he had because the Fantastic Beasts series was there, and he signed on for 3 movies before he got kicked out of the 3rd movie and got replaced by what's the guy's name? The guy who played Hannibal. I forgot his name. My apologies. And that's
how could you forget him? I forgot his name as well. Silence of the Lambs.
No. That's Anthony Hopkins. This is different.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. What you mean, bro? Grindelwald didn't get replaced by Anthony Hopkins. What the fuck? But
I haven't seen
it's trash anyway. It's not that good. It's not that good. But yeah, he was signed on a multi-picture deal with Warner Brothers. And that's how he got the deal for Amber Heard, because he was in a relationship with her at the time. And then he put her name in for Aquaman. And if you see her role in Aquaman, like, it wasn't like that crazy. Like the movie, first of all, the movie is not like that good.
Aquaman
movie itself. It's like a B movie. Yeah, Aquaman.
It's probably sort of like one of the better DC movies that's come out, I would say.
What do you mean, bro? Have you seen the Batman?
No, we're not talking about Zack Snyder. That's a different.
You can't compare it.
We're not talking about Batman and like if we're comparing that to like Wonder Woman, the second one, like Justice League, the first one.
That makes sense. Justice League. Oh, but that's like the studio. That's the studio.
I know, but I'm just meaning.
But I get what you mean.
But yeah, sorry, continue.
Yeah, it was and then what's really cool is that. What's really troll is that she was saying all of this stuff, and then the head of Warner Brothers, the DC division, he came to court. I don't know. Have you guys seen that?
I've literally seen the first part, and then like kind of towards the end of the hearing. Yeah.
Towards the end. So the head of DC, he came to court, and he was just like, Amber Heard is. We didn't want Amber Heard for the second movie because the chemistry with her and Jason Momoa was incredibly bad, and the only reason that it worked on screen is because of editing and music. And then it got back to my mind. I was like, no wonder the music in Aquaman is so troll. Like it changes so quickly. You know what I'm saying? It goes from this hell romantic to a Pitbull song when they're in the desert.
I gotta
Remember
rewatch
that?
that.
No,
I haven't watched that in a
didn't.
while.
You haven't
All right,
rewatched it?
come to my
Okay,
house,
okay.
man.
It's funny, man. Oh
No.
shit! With that fake
Stop.
boy, come right now.
Yeah, be careful.
Be careful, motherfucker. No, but yeah, it's insane because now they got the head of DC saying, okay, she wasn't really confirmed for the second movie, but they had to.
Yeah.
But her role is now reduced from the first part to the end part. So there was like a little bit of spoilers during the court hearing as well. That's crazy, bro. The head of DC came and it's just like,
yeah, sorry, we gotta cut this.
That ain't true. That ain't right. It's just like,
kind of
boom.
like
And then there was,
But
dude, it was just like,
apparently, Jason Momoa and James Wan did like fight to keep Amber Heard in the movie.
That's something from a PR team, bro. 100%. Because Jason Momoa during the court,
he followed Amber.
Yeah.
Heard, right? On
No. During the
Johnny
trial,
Depp,
he
right?
followed
Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So it's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like some kind of Instagram notification. It's sort of like a subtle diss like Kendrick or like when Kendrick's dissing Big
Right,
Sean and
That
stuff.
was
Yeah,
not
it's
subtle.
true.
That was not subtle.
like
That
subtle
was-
Oh, okay.
But I know what you mean.
Okay,
Yeah.
like it's like, yeah, you know what I mean. And what's even more surprising is that I don't know if you guys know Kate Moss, like the supermodel,
Yeah.
the English supermodel.
Let me Google her.
So during the court case, Amber Heard told the jury that she got reminded when she got abused about the Kate Moss incident, and the rumors for the Kate Moss incident was that Johnny Depp like hit her when they were on some sort of like vacation or something, and then Kate Moss literally the next week or like the next 3 days she came to court and she's like, nah, that's not true. So it's just like it was just like boom,
Bro,
boom,
I remember
boom.
yeah.
And then
No, I remember.
yeah.
Wait, so how much like money did she lose from this court case?
I'm not sure, bro. But she apart from the lawyer's fees is probably like huge, bro. But apart from that, she owes Johnny Depp 15 million. Just like a huge step down from the 50 million that I think she was supposed to give. I think Johnny Depp owes her now like 2 mil or something because they didn't find her guilty in one of the charges. So because she countersued, so she got some of the money back. But bro, the funny thing, no, it was 17 million she owes Johnny Depp, and she's only worth 15 mil, and it could be even less than that now because of all the lawyers' fees, the PR fees, all that shit. Because this court case went on for freaking weeks, bro.
That's a lot.
And then they have to bring in experts, and those experts need to get paid. This, that, and those experts they'll be charging like $1,000 a day, or like $2,000 a day, or like $5,000 a day. It doesn't matter. And then they have to do the psychologists had to come in, and the psychologists had to get paid before the court case because they had to do a psych eval, and then during the court case they have to give a testimony, so they have to pay them for that.
Bro, Amber Heard is.
I was just like, I'm never taking shit to court
Amber
anymore,
Heard
bro.
is so
That
toxic,
sounds
man.
expensive.
When I heard the lines, in that here in that recording, right, and she's just like, Johnny, I didn't punch you, I hit you, and I'm like, what? I was so confused, man, and there's like so many contradictions. I mean, there's such a dark side to Hollywood, isn't it?
I think it's a dark side to domestic abuse cases because the male cases don't get taken as seriously as the female ones, because there's obviously that gender. I don't know. I wouldn't say dysphoria. That gender
stigma.
Yeah, that stigma is there against male victims coming out and saying, "Oh, I got abused." You can take it for example, like all these kids who have a sexual relationship. So imagine you're like 15, 14, you have a sexual relationship with a teacher. Like these male students have sexual relationships with a teacher who is like the age of 30, and they're obviously underage. but then you see the online comments is like, whoa, what a lucky guy, what a lucky kid. But you just got to think like how messed up the kid's
Relative
mind
to
is
the
going to be in
kid's
the
age,
future. It's
it's
just
not-
going to be like,
Yeah.
you know, he got taken advantage of. Like, that's never going to go away, bro. That's literally a rape. But in America, these cases don't get taken as seriously as much, because I think that one of those teachers, all she got was like community service, and the other teacher got like 5 years or something, 5 years in jail, women's prison, probably like a leisurely life. But yeah, it's insane, bro. I'm happy that
I don't
he
think
won,
so.
you know.
Leisurely life in prison.
You never know, man. Women's prison, bro. Actually, nah. After seeing Orange is the New Black, that shit messed up. But yeah, I think it's great that he won the case, because if he didn't win, bro, it would set a precedent for like any other dude who wants to come forward for domestic violence and take this chick to court. Because there's many stories in like in American stuff about college athletes who get falsely accused of rape, and then their whole scholarship is gone.
I can't remember
their whole
who,
life
but
is just
I've heard it happen
effed.
to like NFL players, especially ones being
NFL
drafted
players,
into the league where they're going to
Jesus.
be set to make like 6 to 7 figures a year as well. Yeah,
6 to 7. It's sad, bro, because like the whole family puts,
because you have to train.
Because if
you
they're
have
from
to
like low
train
income
as
backgrounds,
well. Like it's not even just the money; it's like the time.
Train.
Like you're giving up part of your childhood and
the time, effort,
adolescence.
Jeez. And it's like all your whole life is
Right.
building towards.
Yeah.
It's sad, man. It's sad. But I'm happy he won the case.
Same thing happened to Neymar as well.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah. He met up with this Brazilian, I think, model or Instagram influencer from, like, they met on Instagram, and then they met at like a hotel room in Paris. And then she went back to the police, and then she basically had like a video recording, like of her like accusing him that like he attacked her last night, and then she was the one starting to hit him and stuff, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck?
And then she went to the police, and then but that was due to the lack of evidence and stuff, and it was a bit sketchy, like the way she kind of like tackled this.
That's what
it's like a honey trap.
That's what I mean,
it's called
man.
A honey
like
trap.
women, man. Jeez, man.
Say the two dudes with a girlfriend. No, I'm kidding. No, it's just like it's wow.
Well, it's
man, hearing those audio clips and like the aftermath of what happened.
Podcast.
Shit, Aftermath podcast 1 2. The aftermath of what happened. You could see if you pull up the Instagram post from Amber Heard, the recent one, she completely denies everything, and she's like, "It's a sad day for women in America," or something like that, something around that way. And she's like,
she has to do that, right?
Yeah.
What else is she gonna say?
You know what would be way better and way more respect from the general public if she actually owned up to it? They would just be like, "Okay, we can positively spin this now."
She's admitted really right on dying with this, bro. If she came out with that, she would look. She already looks stupid, right? If she actually did something like that, like, bro, she would look so dumb.
Nah, not now. Instead of posting that Instagram post immediately, like in a couple of months' time, to refurbish her.
If a couple months have passed, I would probably not post anything related to that, because I don't want to remind anyone about that.
Because you could see this happening with I don't know if you guys know Louis Theroux. Not Louis Theroux. Shit. Louis C.K. Louis C.K. He's like a stand-up comedian. Louis C.K. And the same situation happened to him, but he was the guy who did the sexual assault or indecent behavior to his woman. And then like a couple of months later, he's like, I apologize, and his image came back. And then now he's like producing his own shit, making his own TV shows.
But was his case like kind of covered as much as this Johnny Depp and Heard case?
Nah, definitely not. But like in that entertainment sphere, it was pretty huge. Like because it's Louis C.K. But for Johnny Depp, that's a different level.
Because
that's just
Johnny Depp's a big name, man. Like,
I was confused. Yeah, big name. I was confused on how she could compare her career to Johnny Depp's, and I'm just like, you're famous because of him. There's no other reason.
I only know her. I only really know her work from 3 movies. Yeah.
3 movies, and those
They're
movies
not.
aren't
Yeah.
as popular as you think. They're not that popular, like as Pirates of the Caribbean, or Sleepy Hollow,
The
or
Edward Scissorhands,
Alice in
even
Wonderland.
fucking
Yeah, Edward Scissorhands, all those Tim Burton films,
shout out to
which Johnny
Rango.
Depp
I
was
love that
frequently
movie
in.
too. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
You gotta
right. Oh, I
rewatch
need
that,
to
man.
see that
It's good.
actually. I need to see that.
Yeah.
I need to see that. I was seeing the
Yeah.
behind the scenes of him acting, and it's actually pretty